and Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's been quite a while since I've been active on my channel, just because I had this big move. I've had this big move and a bunch of personal life stuff, and it's just been really hectic. And I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I've been a little sick. Like, I've just had this cough, but I've gotten like way better. We recently got some very, very sad news that goes on top of all the stress of my life, and that is that it's been kind of kept quiet. There's no big announcement for it just yet, but our locals is packing up and moving states, which really sucks because it's really sad. For people who don't have locals, they might not understand because they might think, oh, it's just a place you go play cards. You can just go anywhere else and play cards. And you know what? That's not necessarily wrong. We can set up our own little tournaments if we really want to, but going to a locals and finding like a locals that you really truly want to support and you feel welcomed at is so difficult to do. And you really end up building your own community that feels like family. Especially because they were open only 3 months before we walked in. Me and Nod of Invoked 101 walked through the doors and were like, could we host locals here? And they said yes. And eventually that led to them becoming an OTS, and he became a certified judge, and we just kind of shot off from there. We've met so many people in our local area that we've come to call our friends, and it's going to be really sad to see all that go. So in honor of our very, very last locals vlog, I will of course be playing, but I'm going to be playing not Madolches. I've chosen that I'm going to play Cosmos. It's not going to be updated for the ban list, so no e-tellies, sadly. I'm going to take what I have already and just go. Because it's a free play, there's probably not going to be prize support, and I really just want to have fun with my friends, possibly one last time for a while, because other than, small get-togethers and gatherings, I don't know if we're going to be able to meet up at a local event for a while, and it's honestly a little scary, especially because I wanted to start a new series on the channel that I feel like I've already maybe mentioned, but I'm not sure. I've definitely kind of dropped hints about it in the stories on my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's down below, as well as links to help out the channel if you want to. And nubbins, you can have nubbin sleeves if you want to make nubbin sleeves. All that's down below. But anyways, I wanted to do a new video series because I noticed that a lot of my friends recently have been dropping out of the game or losing their passion, and I myself have lost my passion. I go back and I watch my old videos and I see why I started this channel, and I saw about how much I loved the game, and I don't feel that way anymore. And I really wanted to do a whole series about getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wanted to start at the basics and build my way up, and I wanted to eventually go back to locals feeling stronger, better, and more passionate about the game. And with our locals closing down, I don't know what my end goal for the series is going to be, other than maybe just getting our friends together to play a few games and trying to enjoy what Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be to me. So I'm sorry this went on for a while, but it's kind of been a little bit of an emotional time, just taking hit after hit, and then the one place that feels like sanctuary where I can go to at the end of the week and just see people that I enjoy being around and make jokes is going to be gone. And that's scary, but things change, and that's okay. So if you want to watch, go to Invoked 101, you can see like his version of his last locals as well. I'll leave that in a link down below, or you can look him up, Invoked 101 on YouTube, and let's go enjoy our very, very last locals. of course, we go for our last locals, and it's pouring. So, wish us luck, Nevins. Saying goodbye to Chaos Games. It's a sad day. We even have the dreary rain, like, now just cue like piano music. Cue piano music. Da -da 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 -da. We're just doing the Jurassic Park. So since we're waiting here, I decided that maybe I would talk to him a little bit about what do you think we're gonna do with our Saturdays? Because there is one other place here that you've heard us, if you're not new to this channel, you've heard me, if you're not new to his channel, you've heard him complaining about the only other option we realistically have for a locals.
Hang on.
You got in the way of mine.
There we go.
We don't really have another place to go, and this is his way of like letting off steam. So what do you think we're gonna do with our Saturdays now?
Well, the easiest option is just host tournaments in the Discord server.
Yeah, but like,
it's not the same.
Not only is it not the same, but whenever it comes to remote duels, there's all those technical problems.
Yeah.
Everyone has Wi-Fi that's just really bad up here.
So, I'm not sure.
I don't like playing online.
I do know that one of our friends has been discussing some plans with me, but I'm not going to get too into it right now because I don't know how far away that is or
yeah, but like
whatever.
In the meantime, like,
yeah,
what do you think you're going to do? Because I think, I mean, personally, I think it'd be nice since I have this whole list of Halloween movies. We should watch some of those.
I think that's probably what we'll do. If not, just play some friendly games between each other. Uh-oh, I think someone else is going up to the door.
No.
No? No. If not, just play some friendly games between each other, maybe invite over a couple guys. And
so we'll just enjoy our October movie list that I've been building up.
Yeah.
It's going to be different this year. I'm excited for it. So I might share that on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out. Follow me. But yeah, no, I feel like without Yu-Gi-Oh, like that's your biggest hobby though. Like me, I'm a pretty casual player, but for you, this is like something that you've fallen in love with since you were like 14, you know?
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling about it?
I'm definitely sad.
You don't sound very sad.
Well,
I'm sad. I'm definitely sad.
Totally sad, bro.
Today on 8 o'clock news,
sad.
I am totally sad.
I mean, it is saddening just because, like, it's over. The store is still going to be here. They're still going to be open. They're just not having any events.
For a little bit,
For a little bit.
So, like, we could probably just go in there and do our own thing if they allowed us to.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the other thing is, you know, who knows if they're going to let us do that.
Yeah.
I guess it really comes down to, it'll definitely hit me hard next week. I know that much. Mm-hmm.
Because this is like a routine thing for you.
Yeah.
This is your like your schedule, your life. You work, and then you go to locals.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't like going to that other locals, especially now because my work is a little far away, and that's even further than my work. So it really feels like that's just
a waste of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that. Well, I feel like our next 2 Saturdays are going to be filled up with my fun, my movies, yay! So if you guys want to check out my October movie list, it's definitely totally different for this year, and I'm really excited for it. Follow me on Instagram and annoy me, and I'll share it. So yeah.
that's not a quant. Is there a quant? There we
I was
go.
like, oh yeah, look at my common ash.
Look at my common ash.
Because I used a wing beast, I can put out Sigmorg.
He's a quick effect hop.
Then I'm gonna set one. I'm gonna go.
Hit me.
I'm gonna go end phase. Sigmor effect.
Alrighty.
Alright, so because there are 2 and 4 zones not being used, I can summon a level 6 or lower wing beast.
Go for it.
Dual discs?
No, speed effect.
Oh, we almost did that.
If that ever happened.
Oh shit, I need 7. That's alright. We'll put purple.
token.
I'm gonna activate Sleating Rope over after effect.
Banish your hand.
Banish one.
Would you like to look at it? It's right here if you ever want to. You know, once again, second game in a row, got rid of my good card.
Banish two.
1,
Special summon Doom Dozer.
4,
Normal summon
5, 6.
Banish your hand again.
Battle phase. 53.
This is a good
25.
hand!
I forgot update camera, but
They get rid of all your good cards.
Oh wow.
A good chunk of them, yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
They attack twice.
3,
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack you for game from the other one.
6. Am I left with poop? I'm kind of. I was gonna be so upset. I'm kind of.
I send a Dyna from my
did
deck
it.
to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Also, this
Red
should
hand
be.
or send it back. And I will
Finish your hand.
Why?
Because it's funny at this point.
How many cards do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Should be
6,
15
7, 8,
or
9,
14.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 14. Is this okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna stand there the whole time doing it? Okay. Go.
I'm going.
You're going now?
I'm going.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm just going.
Okay, so today we actually did get to have our very last locals. We had, I think, 9
people.
There was 9 people. Yeah, so we had 4 rounds and a bye every time. I did not get the bye, which is weird. I always get the bye, but I did not get the bye, which was awesome. So the first, played against that guy. And he was playing Dogmatico Trickstar and
Trap Turbo.
Hand Trap Turbo. And I took game 1. I got it fair and square. I took game 1 off of him with my little Cosmo deck, and it was awesome. And I was so excited. Game 2, I did the whole footage of it. He was so mean. He was so mean. So I ended up losing that one just barely. I honestly thought I was gonna win, but then it just declined, and I just couldn't keep up. And then game 3 basically didn't exist. He wiped me out. And then I played against Fluffle. I actually had to kind of like help them play their cards right. I was like, at one point I was like, hey, you can't do that. And he looked really disappointed, and I was like, no, this is why you can't do that, and it's actually going to help you do damage to me. And I ended up beating him, but I think he learned how to play his deck a little bit better, which made me happy. And then I played against Melfi Tri-Brigade. I have footage of that. I ended up cutting it because he absolutely murdered me. He OTK'd me game 1, and then game 2 I opened so badly, and he did full combo, and it wasn't there for me at all. Then game 4 I played against Dinos, and as you guys may know, I'm not a big fan of the Dino deck, even though I do love dinosaurs. And at this point, I'm just really tired. My head hurts. I'm starving. I haven't had anything to drink or eat all day. So I was just kind of out of it and kind of really tired. I felt bad because I was playing against my best friend. And I just didn't have the energy to make the game as fun as it really should have been. But he ended up beating me really easily because I would get like one Cosmo on the field and then he would just attack into me too much. And it just wasn't really working out for me. But it was really fun overall. I got to play against all my friends and that was pretty great. And I'm gonna miss this place a lot. So thank you for joining me on my very last locals for I don't know how long. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!